students are staying near or far. This is international trade. I am delivering here. This causes of occurring international trade. Yes. Already discussed about the reasons of international trade. Because some countries are manufacturing a certain type of goods which is surplus for that country, and some countries are not able to manufacture that kind of good, but very much needed for the consumers countrywide. In that case, they are to import those sort of goods and services or the packages for the different other countries, those who are manufacturing these items in use. So about in the year 1972, Bangladesh could not manufacture even these consumable goods more than 90%. But now the scenario has been changed. Bangladesh is now exporting about $40 billion $40 billion goods and services to the foreign countries other than manpower. So this is the huge in quantity, huge in number and amount also. So causes of occurring the international trade, some causes that I like to mention here. There is the trend of the economic development. Yeah. International trade is a very important cause, that is the trend of economic development of a certain country or of the worldwide economy. In the year 1901, if we can imagine, that is the world export market was not more than few $billion, not more than. But after First World War, there was a changing trend atmosphere, and after then Second World War, a huge change has been occurred. Since in the year 1960, the world export volume has been just jumped from $7 billion to $1 trillion. Now the world economy, now the world trade has been concentrated with the $7 trillion. So the world economy has been changing and developing and flourishing from since Asia to Africa and Europe to Australia, American countries, North American, South American countries worldwide. There is a huge change. Then there is a question of the labor specialization. Specialization, this has been developed from the Industrial Revolution of England. After then there is a question, there is labor specialization. So I will do my job and Mr. John will do his job, because our job is quite different and segmented and separated as per the need of the manufacturing organization itself. Then availability of the natural resources. Some countries are there, those are having a huge natural resources. Say for the Myanmar, our neighboring countries, about 5 times bigger than Bangladesh. They have huge natural resources. But thing is this, their technical expertise finding certain government ruling system and is not at all satisfactory and well-being for the manufacturing system and for the nation, because they are under the military rule, and that is the whole trouble for the country Myanmar. Their GDP now not more than $90 billion, whereas Bangladesh is smaller than 500 times than Myanmar. Bangladesh GDP is now, Bangladesh is owing $400 billion. So it indicates our skill and efficiency, our managerial practices and development overall. So quality of development in all respects in Bangladesh is very much flourishing and developing. So availability of natural resources, though we are not having that much, but one thing is this, Bangladesh is facing enjoying benefit, that is in terms of the coastal areas here. Now Bangladesh, we are having 5 seaports. This is very amazing. These 5 seaports, so many countries in the world, they don't have the 5 seaports, giant big countries. Even the countries are very big and poor. The great China is a very big country, but China is also facing a tremendous problem for the sea route. Only there is China Sea, that part is their major route, but so that they are trying to convince Bangladesh to use our seaports. Also India is facing this problem. The 7 sisters of India, they don't have sea route. Also Chinese Tibet Nepal, they don't have the sea route, seaport. There's the whole trouble from their side for their economic development. And this is the reason of Bangladesh. Bangladesh, we expect, as per our installations and infrastructure development and skill development, the days coming by 2025, Bangladesh should be quite able to increase its export volume more than $100 billion. It's astonishing. And by 2030, as per our master plan, so we can export more than $200 billion. We'll be near to Vietnam. Anyway, the human capability is a very important burning question from the side of the exporters and the manufacturing sector of a certain country. Say for the Chinese expertise and the Japanese expertise is far beyond. Even any Western countries like England, France, and even the USA, their skill and expertise, their development and onward development in terms of the skill development of China and Japan, very amazing. And Bangladesh is now turning in that point. Our garment sector, our textile sector, our pharmaceutical sectors, our pharmaceutical sector is attaining a lucrative, very smart development of pharmaceutical workforce in Bangladesh. So Bangladesh is now exporting more than 80 countries in the world and exporting a huge quantity, huge amount of pharmaceuticals product, from medicines. Even Bangladesh is marching towards the USA market. In that market, Bangladesh is exporting cancer medicine. In the Middle East country, Bangladesh is exporting medicines and pharmaceutical products to the Middle East countries, European countries, India, and some other, the South American and the African countries of the world. So, more skill, more attainment, then our manufacturing system will be more skilled and highly sophisticated, and will be quite able to sustain in the world market, and our manufacturing quality will be world mark up to date. Then economical nationalism, this is a very top urgent issue. There is the economical nationalism like the USA, France, Germany, and some other countries like the China, Japan. They are stressing upon the economical nationalism, and they are to say that yes, we, and what not we can manufacture. And yes, our quality, our costing, our skill efficiency, and all these things are the sophisticated and most finest in the world. That is the economical nationalism. Then the difference of climate, yes, difference of climate, because of difference of climate, skill and efficiency also depends upon this. But even the nowadays technology has been changing to a great extent, and as a result, the people's saying anywhere of the world, if they are sophisticated and developed with their skill and efficiency by regular and onward training of the manufacturing system, they are to develop their own product, goods and services for the world market and more sophisticated and high quality, assuring high quality. Then alliance and agreement. So many alliance and agreement is now a very important question. So many countries are there, very much united, manufacturing a certain branded item. Even is mainly have been happening for the weapons manufacturing. Say for the Turkey and Indonesia, they're jointly manufacturing tank. Turkey, Pakistan, they are manufacturing aircraft. Turkey, Pakistan, they are also manufacturing submarine. Like this were some other, highly sophisticated and automation-based manufacturing system. These have been jointly performed and done by the. And once Turkey was manufacturing with USA for four-plus generation aircraft. Then there is a question of mobility of factors of production. Because of the land, labor, capital, organization, technology, for all these things, there is a mobility also varies. And for this variation and differences, and the total export world is affected or benefited also side by side. Then availability of capital. Now capital concept has been changing. Nowadays we don't have money, no problem. FDI is there, FDI is coming. If we have a skill and efficiency, if we have the sense of the modern technology and latest device of automation system, then no problem. Because foreign investors are coming here in huge, and they are ready to invest their fund for the industrial development of a certain country. Also, marketing strategy has been changing. The industrialists, they are also importing their own goods for the Western market. No problem. Then the knowledge of technology and technical. Knowledge of technology and technical is a very important thing. Nowadays, the use of landed area concept has been changing. Yes, the mills and factories are having a very small plot of land, but they are manufacturing several crores taka, $7 million, $7 billion even within a very small periphery, because their knowledge and technology, knowledge of technology and technical aspects has been changing, and their technical expertise is developing. They are becoming much more skilled and efficient. So, very fine, very nice, and very sophisticated. Then the difference in quality and price. International trade is very important thing. Is difference of in quality. Yes, I am manufacturing a certain product, and quality is grade 1 as per the international standard. Another company is manufacturing a quality grade 1 plus. Another company may be 5 or 5 plus. Yes, there is the question of quality and generation issue. And the price is to be settled up accordingly. Except for for Bangladesh is trying to procure aircraft for Air Force. But in that case, the most sophisticated, I got the news of this back. That is more than 25,000 taka for 16 Griffin aircraft. That money Bangladesh can easily procure low cost aircraft by Jet 100, Jet 17. That is very quite possible. Then difference in quality and price. Yes, there is a question of difference in quality and price. High quality products are with higher price. Then market system. Market system is a very factor for international trade. Bangladesh is not that much level can export goods and services to the Russian market because their market system is different, the banking system is different. So our buyers, our sellers are not that much capable to export their goods and services to the Russian market to pursue the products in the Russian market. Then the availability of the capital and capital elements. Investment is very much concerned and connected to huge amount of money as capital. Otherwise, if not capital is sufficient and huge fund is there, then it will not possible to set up a sophisticated and modern factory mills with latest branded automation and technology. And then expansion of market. Market is always, if your quality is good, branded, if the quality is good, branded, and you are manufacturing high quality and sophisticated product, then no problem. Market can be expanded because buyers are very much interested to can purchase your product and services wherever and wherever you are staying, and price doesn't matter in that point of view. So, in that point, buyers market will be very much extended for a certain type of product. Some other theories about the Adam Smith assumption of absolute cost advantage theory and analysis of the theory of Adam Smith by his table. So, limitations and criticism of absolute cost of advantages theory. Then another point is that is of the record assumptions of comparative cost advantage theory. Now, then what is meant by the economic gain from the trade? Yes, economic gain I discussed earlier from the trade. Obviously, if there is no gain, then why should we participate in the international trade? So this is very much important thing, and how to assess and to calculate the difference in the comparative cost in terms of trade, the latest concept of benefit from international trade, as per the Samuelson against international trade, he said some trade is better than no trade. Yes, obviously, profit margin is not that much. Obviously important, but better is to do the trade. Better is to do the trade. That is the concept. And what is trade quota? Yes, it's a distribution of importing goods and services from a certain country, a certain portion as per percentage from the total importing. Then some quotas that I mentioned here, the unilateral quota and the bilateral quota. Yes, unilateral quota for a certain period of time for importing a certain goods or services from a certain country. That is mentioned very specifically what should be the quantity. That is unilateral and bilateral. As per the discussion between the importer and exporter, where two countries come to the point and settle quota, then that is bilateral quota. Then the open quota, no problem, open quota, then any global quota. As per the global quota, export business can be done. Then tariff quota, for permission given to import, and there is under a specific quota. Then mixed quota is also from variety there. Then the autonomous quota, also another quota is there is autonomous quota. And effects of quota, for the quota there is sometimes competition prevails within a certain country, and quota is sold out in the market with a huge amount of money. As a result, export price has to pay bigger in form, and that is special upon ultimate consumers of a certain country. Okay, thank you very much, dear. So, this is already